Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Today, we're going to do something different. Today is the beginning of Afcon, and we're going to do the predictions. I'm joined with Adnan. Adnan, welcome.
Hello, hello. Thank you.
So we're going to start off with group stages on who you think will make it out of the group stages and go to the knockout rounds. Let's start with Group A, Burkina Faso and Burkina Faso, Cape Verde, Cameroon, and Ethiopia.
It's Burkina Faso, Cape Verde, Cameroon, and Ethiopia. And that group is I think it's a kind of tricky one. But for me, I think it's Cameroon as the first number one. Then between Burkina Faso and Cape Verde, I might go with Burkina Faso, then Cape Verde, number 3. And finally, number 4, Ethiopia, because of I think there's a conflict there. I'm not sure the country is settled.
Okay, we move on. Group B has Guinea, Malawi, Senegal, and Zimbabwe. What do you think?
Guinea, Malawi, Senegal, Zimbabwe. That Senegal number 1 because of the how many class players they have. And number 2, I will go for Guinea because for Guinea I will go for number 2 Guinea. Then I will go for Zimbabwe and number 4 Malawi. But the trick one is between between Zimbabwe and Guinea. I think they are at the same level, so I might go with Guinea slightly, but they are almost at the same level.
Okay, let's move on to Group C. Group C has Comoros, Gabon, Ghana, and Morocco. What do you think of that?
Comoros, Ghana, Morocco, and
Gabon.
Yeah, I will go for number 1, Morocco. I think Morocco's football is too good. I've watched some of their games. Number 2, I will go for Ghana. Number 3, I will go for Guinea, and number 4, I will go for what was the other country?
You said Comoros.
Yeah, okay, Comoros number 4. I will go for number 1. I will go for Comoros number 4. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Group D has Egypt, Guinea-Bissau, Nigeria, and Sudan.
This one is a trick one between number 1 and number 2 because people are expecting Egypt to qualify easily because of how the form Mohamed Salah is. So, but for me, I think Nigeria are missing too many players. So I will go with Egypt, but not just then Nigeria and the other 2 teams are
Egypt, Guinea-Bissau, and Sudan.
And then Guinea-Bissau, then Sudan number 4.
Okay, let's move on to Group E, Algeria, Ivory Coast, Equatorial Guinea, and Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone.
This one, Sierra Leone. Okay, this one I'll go for Algeria. I think Algeria are my favorites. And it's Algeria, then Algeria, and the other group, and the other team is that
Ivory Coast, Equatorial Guinea, and Sierra Leone.
Yeah, Algeria, Ivory Coast, Equatorial Guinea number 3, and I will go for Sierra Leone number 4.
Okay, and the last one, Group F, Mali, Gambia, Mauritania, and Tunisia.
Number 1, I will go for Tunisia. Number 2, I will go for it's Mali.
Yeah, Mali.
Then the other teams are Mali,
Mauritania, and Gambia.
I will go for Gambia number 2. Number 3, there's one team missing, Mali and Gambia number 3.
And Mauritania number 4.
Yeah, can you repeat that group? I think I've mixed up that group.
Yeah, Gambia, Mali, Mauritania, and Tunisia.
Oh, it's Tunisia, Mali, number 2, and number 3, Gambia, number 4, Mauritania. Yeah, now I've fixed it.
Hey, let's move on. Who do you think will end up being the finalist? If you had to choose between two teams that will end up facing each other for the title.
For the title, I will go for, I think, Algeria versus Senegal. I think that's the final. But I'm leaning towards uh, a Senegal win. Yeah, my favorites are Algeria, but I think Senegal wants it more. The way Mane is pushing for it, the way and Senegal have so many world-class players. So Senegal might just go for it. But also Algeria are too good. They just won the last African Cup of Nations. They won the Arab nations. So Algeria are also too good, but I'm leaning towards a Senegal win.
Okay, so you're choosing Senegal winning the Afcon.
Yeah.
Okay. So apart from Senegal, there'll be a lot of teams, especially now you can't decide on which team is going to be the underdogs, but which team do you think will be the team to watch for this year's Afcon?
For me, it's between two teams. And I think Morocco can't be classified as underdogs because many people know how Morocco play and are one of the favorites to win. But also, for me, I think it's Tunisia will be the underdogs. For some reason, I think Tunisia will be the underdogs. I think many people don't expect Tunisia to go far, but I think Tunisia will go far.
Okay. Apart from, I think we're done with Afcon. So apart from Afcon, let's talk more on transfers and other news surrounding the football world. Let's start with Newcastle signing Trippier and even signing even more players because they are moving really, really fast. What do you think about that?
Okay, and with the signing of Trippier, I think that's a really good transfer for them. But I think with Trippier, I think he's too old. He's in the 30s, 32, 33 there. But he's a really good player. They have to strengthen their defense. If they buy 2 world-class center backs, I think they will be okay. But this season, for them to get out of the relegation zone, they really have to fight for it. And that will be a battle. But I think it's hard for them to get out of the relegation this season.
Yeah, because actually they were thinking to sign Botman from Lille, I think. Uh, they they're offering him massive bonuses if he comes and makes Newcastle survive the relegation battle. So it's gonna be really hard for them to survive for this season. I think they'll go down. We move on. Arsenal are interested in signing Vlahovic. What do you think? A world-class player?
Yeah, I think that's a world-class player, but I think it will be hard for Fiorentina to let him go as this season he's on fire. He's their top scorer. I think he's also the Serie A top scorer. So to just let go a world-class player like that it will be hard in the winter break. But in the transfer, you don't know what will happen. So I don't expect it to happen, but it might just happen.
Don't forget, Vlahovic is out of contract. His contract is running out, in short. So I think for Fiorentina, it will be best for them to let him go. Or
Yeah. I think if the contract is running out, they might just let him go. But also, it's like the same situation with Haaland. Because he's the main player in their team, if they let him go, I think they will struggle the rest of the season. So they will just hold to him until the summer, then they'll just negotiate it almost half of the price.
yeah, I think that or anything can happen. We move on to you guys, Man United fans, Man United in general. Man United are looking to sign Pochettino. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I think that the way Manchester United, the DNA of Manchester United, the way they play suits Pochettino because the way he plays and the way Man United used to play are almost the same. But with them, the team Man United have, I think it's really hard for him to come in and just make a difference because Man United, as you saw, their chemistry is not there between the midfield and the defense. Everyone, the team is struggling. Their strikers are not getting any supply. Rashford is out of form. McTominay is also performing one game and disappointing the other game. So Man United, for them to just perform, it will be hard because they have to bring their chemistry, their morale. It will be a tough job for him. So I expect him to do well, inshallah.
Yeah, I think so, but it's gonna be really tricky, especially Man United's stars. But either way, whatever happens, we'll see. Let's move on to PSG. Pochettino to Man United and Zidane to PSG. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I think that's the best move for PSG. I think to get a coach that's experienced in winning Champions League because Zidane, I think he won 3 consecutives with Real. He won like 4 of them with Real. I think, yeah, 4 of them with Real. So for the main target for PSG is the Champions League. Until they win the Champions League, they have not achieved their target. With world-class players like Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe, for them not to win anything, it will be hard for them. So that will be a real good one if they get him, but I don't think they will get him because you never know with Zidane. He doesn't. He just goes anywhere he wants, and he might just go back. Evangelotti says he doesn't want Real. So Zidane is unpredictable. If they get Zidane, I think they will be favorites to win, as Zidane is a masterclass in winning Champions Leagues.
Yeah, I guess so too. But anything can happen. It's the transfer window. There'll be more news. Thanks for your time, Adnan.